How's the thing going, guys? Welcome to another Nostalgia Critic review. Today we're going to be watching just a random episode of Nostalgia Critic. I was looking for a random video and I just went random. And the one that came up with is his review from 2010, and it's Home Alone 3. So, I know he's done 6 of the films. However, I've not seen any of them. Home Alone 1, 2, with Macaulay Culkin and all that. I've not seen any of the Home Alone films. I think my wife has. I think my wife's seen a couple of them. But, to me, that style of comedy doesn't really... I don't really feel like it's my cup of tea, really. So, today we're going to do his review here on Home Alone 3. I just thought I'd do this one because it's just a random episode. Let me know, guys, what you've been up to this week. Just want to make you guys aware. Next week, you'll be getting a couple of videos off me, a couple more reaction videos off me, and then I'm taking a week off because I'm going away. Alright? So, I think it's from like the 22nd to the 27th, there'll be no uploads from me. And then I'm going to get a reaction video done for like the 28th, 29th, so for when I come back. Just so I'll make you guys aware. It's just so you guys are aware that I'm taking a week off. I've mentioned it on pretty much nearly every reaction video, but I'll just let's play video. But I thought I'll let you guys know I am taking a week off. Not next week, not this week, next week. So anyway, let's get on with this review here. Home Alone 3 by the Nostalgia Critic. This was released in April of 2010. Damn, April of 2010. I still remember some of his reviews from like 2008, 2009, which I'm thinking about going back and watching because I want to watch some of his older ones, because some of them I've not watched in over 15 years. So, anyway, let's get on with the review. Home Alone 3, Nostalgia Critic. Let's go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Let me tell you a story about a brilliant writer and director named John Hughes. He recently passed away, but what he left behind will last forever. He directed such classics like The Breakfast Club, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and so forth. He also was a talented writer, writing screenplays for the National Lampoon Vacation movies, Home Alone, Pretty in Pink, and many more. Yes, John Hughes certainly seemed like the voice of a generation. Then Home Alone 2 came around. He wrote it, and it sucked. Then Baby's Day Out came around. He wrote it, and it sucked. Then 101 Dalmatians, Flubber, Just Visiting, Dennis the Menace, that shitty-ass Miracle on 34th Street remake, all written by him!
Yeah, so out of all those films that Nostalgia Critic put on screen, I'm pretty sure I've seen Baby's Day Out as a kid. Definitely seen 101 Dalmatians, We're Getting Close. Definitely seen that, and I've definitely seen Flubber. So, yeah, Pretty in Pink. I know Pretty in Pink is very well known. I know it's an iconic film. Breakfast Club is. That bit goes, "Don't you forget about me," and he put his arm up like that, walking past the football field. Is it something like that from the end of the film? Who doesn't know that scene? But yeah, so yeah, the guy passed away. What? It's been 17 years since he's passed away. Wow.
What happened? He was like the voice, and then he got lost to the slapstick-inspired shit. Or slap shit, as I like to call it. But none of them are as bad as the crowning achievement of horror that is simply known as Home Alone 3. This is a film where even if you saw the previews, you felt dirty. How could such a great writer stoop to such an insulting, demeaning, and absolutely unentertaining low? Well, let's see if we can figure it out. This is Home Alone 3. So the movie starts with the typical Home Alone music, followed by the typical Home Alone credits, taking place in the typical Home Alone setting. Hong Kong! Literally, the first minute completely misses the idea of the franchise.
$10 million for the missile chip.
Sounds like your clients want to build a missile that can't be detected by radar.
Whoever possesses this chip could dominate the entire region.
What is this, Die Hard 5? What does this have to do with Home Alone?
this film was actually released. Sorry for being distracted. This film was actually released. Hang on.
That's what.
Just making sure the audio is working. I didn't think the audio was working. So, this was released the same year as Flubber, 97. It had a $32 million budget, but only made 79. Because it did so bad, I've just seen who the director is. Do you want to know who the director of this film is? Roger Gosnell. The same guy that did the Smurfs movies. He did. His first film he ever did was Home Alone 3. He's also done some of the films he has done. Beverly Hills Chihuahua, The Smurfs, Smurfs 2, Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, the same guy directed this, the same guy did the Scooby-Doo films. And the Smurfs. Yeah. So you know the film's going to be bad. By the way, if you want to know what the Rotten Tomatoes score is on this film, it's 36. That's bad.
What you asked for. Air Force NSB 100C series. Where's my money?
5 grams of protein. Baby Bell protein. Ready for the gym.
Make your browser fast.
Yes. They're now doing protein-enhanced Baby Bell. Yeah. That's a real thing, by the way. That's a real product.
Seriously, how did we go from a kid being left at a house to weapons espionage? That's a pretty big fucking leap.
Here. Hide it in the toy car. We'll slip it right past airport security.
Oh, great. You know, it's because of bungholes like you that we have to take our shoes off at the checkpoint. But if...
That little music there sounded very Pink Floyd. If you guys agree what I mean. That sounded very like Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd.
Fortunately, the bag gets switched with some lady, and the spies panic in order to find it.
She's leaving.
So they get the number of the cab through their glove cam as they pin down the area where the woman was dropped off. And seeing how it's a John Hughes movie, my guess is it's in a Chicago suburb where everybody is rich, quirky, and white. Oh, what a shock!
All done, Mrs. S.
You were supposed to deal with the snow promptly, weren't you?
Yes, but...
Butts are for ashtrays. I don't care for excuses.
Can't stand elderly women like that. They're just fucking nasty. There was one that growing up near me, she was alright, miserable fucker. I remember when she fucking died, I felt so sorry for her fucking husband. Her husband, one of the nicest men you ever meet, and may he rest in peace. But fuck me, his ex-wife was a miserable fucker.
We had an understanding, and you broke it. Your word is worthless.
Sorry, that'll be no charge, Mrs. S.
So you can tell the neighborhood I stiffed you on a snow removal job.
Sheesh, this woman's as compassionate as a punch to my ballsack.
Consider this your payment. I have no use for the silly thing.
Thank you.
This little boy is Alex, not Kevin. Alex. He doesn't even know Kevin. That's because Kevin's not in this movie. None of the original characters are in this movie. This is because nothing about this movie has anything to do with Home Alone, despite the fact that it carries the name Home Alone. So, why does it carry the name Home Alone? Because it's a goddamn horrible movie!
I think the reason why they switched it is because at the time Macaulay Culkin would have been too old to play Kevin. Because this was 97. What was Home Alone 2? 92. Oh yeah. Macaulay Culkin would have been about 17 then. So they'll probably have to change the character. That's probably why they have to do it. Let me know if you agree with me on that.
So it turns out Alex has the chicken pox, which means he has to stay home from school. Hey look, Scarlett Johansson's his sister.
Yeah! I was about to bring that up. Scarlett Johansson plays his sister. Hi Scarlett.
I already made a Lost in Translation joke in North, so let's move on. As Alex stays at home, he starts looking through a telescope at Mrs. Hess's house with his pet rat Doris.
Look, Doris.
You know, I'm actually trying to envision the great John Hughes writing scenes like that. And then the mouse looks through the telescope and sees a cat. It's just a cat on the TV screen, but nevertheless, he gets scared.
I don't know why my brain's going to this, but I wonder if Critic has still got that PC, that laptop. Because that laptop would have been, what, Windows... That's like a Windows XP, Windows 7 PC, isn't it? We're talking 2010. That's fucking nuts. It probably doesn't even work anymore.
Oh, John Hughes, you've done it again. Where's my whiskey? So the spies rent a house on the street, as they know the old woman lives on the road, but they don't know which house. And wouldn't you know it, both parents have to leave the house, as the father always goes on business trips, and the mother has to make a last-minute presentation at her job.
I'll be gone an hour at the very most. I called Mrs. Hess and told her you'll be alone. She said if anything comes up, she'll be right over.
Well, wait a minute. Why doesn't she just have Mrs. Hess watch him? Your kid is sick and all alone. Who cares if she's a bitch? She's still a babysitter, you whore.
All right, well, despite that obvious leap in stupidity, Alex continues to look through his telescope.
I'm just checking some of the actors who are in this. The mother, Haviland Morris, she was in a very famous film called 16 Candles, which I have heard of, but I've never seen it. And she was in Gremlins 2. But that's it, I've never seen it. Most of the actors in this I've never seen before. Oh, I feel bad now. The actress who played Mrs. Hess is no longer with us. She's passed away. She died in 2014. She was 86. Oh, I feel really bad now. And the guy who was who played the little kid, him, that's him now. Yeah, he's about a year older than me. Yeah, he's 37, I'm 36, so he's a year older than me.
So while looking through his telescope, he comes across the spy sneaking into one of the houses. Like a reasonably smart kid, he calls 911, but the spies escape before the cops can see him.
Freeze! Okay, that's funny. The problem with the police putting their sirens on, I don't know if it's just me, is like, when you're a fucking robber, you're a robbing place and you hear, woo, 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 cops are here, right, we better get going, they're coming. That's just the user. When the police put the sirens on, it's just basically saying, yeah, okay, they're on the way, we've got 2 minutes, better leave. Yeah, it wouldn't be easier for a police officer to drive as quick as can without putting their sirens on. And then turn up to the house, and then you don't know how long time they've got. Do you know what I mean? Just saying.
Nah, that's too dark, That was the old John Hughes. This is the new quirky, lighthearted John Hughes. Let's see. Oh, I know! The dog actually freezes in place. Delightful. Where's my Epson?
So both the mother and the cops think Alex made up.
Whoa, I just noticed.
In place.
I just noticed something.
Delightful. Where's my Epson?
It's the janitor from Scrubs. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the janitor from Scrubs. What the fuck?
So both the mother and the cops think Alex made up what he saw and don't look into it any further. But wouldn't you know it, the spies break into another house the next day. Well, that's okay though, because we know that the parents stayed home this time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They left again? What kind of parents are these? Do they leave their fucking medicine in the toy chest as well? Abort. So once again, he calls the cops, the spies get away, and nobody believes him.
I saw a burglar yesterday, and I saw a burglar today.
There was no one in that house.
But there was some thing on the wing. So he figures it's time to take matters into his own hands.
First the Steffens, then Mrs. Hess. I agree, Doris. The next stop is the Alcott's house. What kind of a burglar goes into a house and doesn't take anything? Do you know what I think? I think they're looking for something special. And they're looking in everybody's house because they don't know who has it.
Yes, it appears we'll need more than elementary in this matter. Doris, fetch me my violin.
So Alex gets a video camera and some duct tape as the parents leave him for a third time. Alright, this is comical now. I mean really comical. Remember what a big deal it was in the first film when they left him behind?
How could we do this? We forgot him.
Just horrible.
What kind of mother am I?
Rest in peace, Kathleen O'Hara. She died this year. R.I.P. Catherine.
And now it's just like,
Have fun while I'm gone, son. Be sure to stay away from the rat poison I keep under your pillow.
So with a camera, duct tape, and a few wires, Alex manages to get his own wireless security network.
Bullshit!
The 5-year-old now has a portable wireless security network. The real...
He's not 5, the actor who played him is actually about 7, actually. Just saying. Anyway, my 4-year-old couldn't do that. My 4-year-old sometimes struggles to put magnets together. I'm not taking a mic, I love my boy to pieces, he's my whole world, but I'm just saying.
It wasn't in this movie just fucking astounds me. So he sneaks his camera into the next house that the spies are looking through. Yeah, thank God none of the houses have babies, toddlers, or stay-at-home parents. Sort of lucked out on that front. But one of the spies finds the car as Alex tries to think of a plan to distract them.
Bring, bring!
Hello, this is Karen. Hi, how's it going? I think bug chips are overvalued.
And then he trains the parrot. He trains the parrot to record a fake message on the answering machine. But that plan seems to backfire as the spies get the car and examine the video recorder on top.
It's a video camera. Someone's on to us.
Wait, now just hear me out. What if it's a 5-year-old boy who wired a security system in his own house? Oh, come on, that's something John Hughes would come up with if he was on Quaaludes.
Did I really just write that?
Yes.
Where's the Quaaludes?
So even though they get the tape, Alex drives the car away with the chip inside. They partake in a little chase, we have ourselves a little slapstick, yuck yuck. As Alex discovers the chip inside the car. Again, to his credit, he reports it to a member of the military, and even though they don't believe him, he gives them the number on the chip. But the bad guys find out where Alex lives as, now prepare yourself, the parents leave again! I don't even care anymore. If you want your kid to be milk carton of the week, that's your problem.
Hello.
This time, however, they do ask Mrs. Hess to watch him, but only after they left, which is still pretty damn stupid, especially considering how the bad guys find her and tape her to a chair. Parents of the year or morons? Morons.
Yes.
So of course it's up to our friggin' boy genius to save the day. First he tries to trick the woman by controlling the dog with a dog whistle. He doesn't have a dog, but he has a dog whistle. I'm sure he just buys cat food for fun too.
I repeat, there is no movement inside. Permission to enter.
The other spies tried to get through the back, but of course he has traps for them too.
You're gonna eat lightning, and you're gonna drop thunder.
Actually, that's the second John Hughes farting joke I've seen in a week. The other one being in Flubber. Why is he all about the strange things coming out of people's butt?
Like I said, it also came out same year. Also, did they edit a bit out? I'm pretty sure they've edited a bit out when that woman took a trip. I'm pretty sure they have. Oh no, because if I remember correctly, how long's the video? 14 minutes. Back in the day, Doug was limited to under 15 minutes of video.
What?
I just think we're having an off day.
Dead!
Hunger?
Oh no! It's not like I can just walk away from the water. That will coincide with my phobia of not walking away from the water. Oh damn my extremely odd and unbelievably rare neuroses. So yeah, we get the traps just like in the other two movies, but these traps are like really friggin' precise. Like he has to know exactly what spot they're gonna be on and not be a centimeter off.
Gotcha!
And look at this, he cuts holes in the house. How the hell did he do that? Did he call Ace Hardware to set these up?
Ouch.
Watch this scene. It's not even funny. It's like something out of a horror movie.
Dead. Or severely injured.
Jesus. And of course, we have pratfall after pratfall after pratfall.
Just turn the crank and snap the plank and boot the marble right down the chute. Now watch it roll and
oh, mouse trap!
hit the ball, knock the ball in the rubber duck tub, which hits the man into the pan. The trap is set. Here comes the net. Ouch! Mouse trap. I guarantee it. The patient.
I'll give one thing though. I'll give one thing. Congratulations to the stunt men and women who fucking did the stunts though. Fucking fair play to them.
Believe it or not, the mother actually calls in the middle of all this, and Alex says that everything is fine.
Honey, you're all out of breath. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine.
Oh yeah, just fighting for terrorists and fleeing for my life. But don't worry, you have deadlines to meet. But it turns out the number on the chip got to higher authorities as they pull Alex's mother and his siblings aside for questioning.
It's Alex. It's my other son. Why, what's happened?
He may be in danger.
Maybe I shouldn't have left him alone 18 times.
He's not here. He's at home.
Let's move.
Why is he in danger?
We think he intercepted a top-secret electronic device stolen from a Defense Department contractor by a group of international criminals working for a North Korean terrorist organization.
Scout Johansson's face.
Period. Meanwhile, the mayhem continues at home.
You know, you little rat.
I got it!
Oh!
Say, you ever notice that these secret agents suck?
Recognize this?
How did he get outside?
The same way you're gonna get outside.
Oh.
Is it weird he turned to Christopher Walken there?
Oh. I don't know.
So without...
No, that was Christopher Walken, wasn't it? That was a Christopher Walken kind of delivery on that scene there, so...
Not giving too much away. Oh, who the fuck cares? They scream and get hurt. Surprise! So he frees Mrs. Hess as the cops finally arrive and take the spies away.
Oh, Alex. I'm so sorry.
Oh, for what? Every possible thing.
I give the actress credit. She does look like Catherine O'Hara a little bit. So they got an actress who kind of looks like the original mother. But like I said, I reckon the reason why they couldn't do Kevin, because Macaulay Culkin would have been too old at that point.
A parent can do wrong.
7 years I've been after this guy. He always manages to slip away.
And now a 5-year-old catches him. This is the worst day of my life.
Thanks.
Wait a minute, there's still one more spy on the loose. But it's okay, a parent operating a toy car, lighting a match, and setting off a series of explosions has it totally under control. Dr. fucking Doolittle couldn't get an animal to do all that! So after all is said and done, what does the film finally end on? The father giving his son a race car as a gift. Oh, the irony! Oh, the irony.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Get overboard.
There! I did it! I finally did it! I wrote the worst Home Alone script ever! I know I'm contractually obligated to write at least one more movie, but the script is so bad that no studio would ever buy it! What am I gonna do? Hire the director of Beverly Hills Chihuahua to direct it? No.
What did I say?
No studio's that stupid! John Hughes, you're a genius!
We'll take it.
My career is over!
Oh.
Oh! It sound very Christopher Walken. Oh! So, fair shame on you. Now, like I said, like I said, John Hughes was ahead, like I said, ahead of his time. Pretty Pink, The Breakfast Club, and all that. Like, he was ahead of his time. Like, however, the problem is, yeah, like most people, his style of work or his quality of his work starts to decline over the years. And basically, that's what happened to him. His style, it just declined over. Like I said, I loved Flubber as a kid. I watched Flubber as a kid. I loved Flubber, and I loved 101 Dalmatians. Glenn Close's Cruella de Vil was fucking brilliant. Every time I see Glenn Close, the person I think of is Cruella de Vil. She's excellent in that. I think that came out the same year as well. Did that? I'm pretty sure 101 Dalmatians. No, I'm just getting a load of pop-ups. People, just a load of Twitch streamers streaming. 101 Dalmatians. Oh, no, it came out in 96. Oh, yeah, Hugh Laurie's in that, isn't he? And Matt Williams. There's some. I'm just seeing it. Matt Williams, that's one person I've seen. Joan Pruitt I've seen. I just learned something. I think she's passed away now, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, do you know who's in 101 Dalmatians? I've just googled it. The Nana from Dennis. The old lady from Dennis the Menace. She's in 101 Dalmatians. I did not know that. Did Doug do that film? Has Doug done? I don't know if Doug's done 101 Dalmatians. The animation's really cool. The old Disney one. That's really cool. I remember that back in the day. And I remember there was a TV series, wasn't there, on Disney Channel as well. So, anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe. If you are new, just check out all the other content. Also check out my wife's stuff in the description below. My wife's, she's on hiatus now for streaming. She's taking 2 weeks off from Twitch streaming. She'll be back on the 27th. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. Do check her Twitch out, guys, if you haven't. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, I'll get at least another 2 reaction videos done, and then we'll be done and dusted then. So, anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. Peace out, take care. See you then. Bye-bye.